The United Nations now says the number of dead may be approaching 150,000. Millions more are homeless and without food or clean water. On the Indonesian island of Sumatra, nearly 80,000 people are confirmed dead. In Sri Lanka, over 28,500 bodies have been found. The country has held a day of mourning. In India, nearly 11,000 people are dead or presumed dead, most in the southern state of Tamil Nadu. And in Thailand, the number killed is 4,500, almost half of whom were tourists. We'll bring you reports from our correspondents across southern Asia. Andrew Harding is on the Indonesian island of Sumatra, Jeremy Byrne in Sri Lanka, and Ben Brown is in Thailand.
Well, the biggest peacetime relief operation in history.
1 million people have been left homeless.
It's like a wreckage site for all of the shipping boats.
Water and sewage systems are now combined.
And try and do as much as you can for that community.
Never before had I experienced anything as overwhelming.
Aceh Banda is the most acute case. We've reached there, but we're doing very little at the moment.
I have never seen such utter destruction, mile after mile.
Tragedy motivates people. And this was a terrible tragedy, and it isn't over yet.
Before getting here, I rather naively thought that covering the earthquakes in India and Turkey might be some form of preparation. But in truth, this is beyond comparison. Perhaps the vista in Hiroshima and Nagasaki was similar after the atom bombings. I don't know. What I do know is that mankind now has a new and terrifying benchmark for natural disaster.
And this was the moment when disaster appeared on the horizon. A family day on the beach on Penang Island, Malaysia. The waves sweeping in captured on their video. The children still playing happily, unaware of the danger rapidly approaching. Moments later, the water sweeps everything before it. The children scrambled to safety, clinging to railings to escape the waves.
This was an awesome, appalling and extraordinary event. The power of nature against the flimsy will of man. There was only one winner and tens of thousands of losers. In 40 years, there's been nothing like this. The earthquake that caused this was more powerful than all the quakes of the past 5 years put together. 750 times more powerful than last year's quake in Iran that killed 30,000.
Get inside, come on guys.
This was devastating, deadly and deceptive, coming from beneath the sea, catching millions unawares, killing tens of thousands, and leaving a vast swathe of the earth tonight in shock and in mourning.
That wave is a good 15-20 feet tall. Easy. Get in!
In, there was a massive undertow, and in 15 to 30 seconds, something like 200 yards, 2,000 yards of water. There was just no hope for those people. People described seeing literally, thousands of people on this beach, and 1 minute and the next minute, those people were gone.
Here, this shocked family in Banda Aceh watched from the second floor of their home as water engulfs the town, devouring almost everything in its path.
As you can see there, dramatic new eyewitness video emerging from Aceh's capital, Banda Aceh. The footage there showing a surge of water and debris carrying trees, cars, and other large items down a river stream as witnesses watched the carnage from the roof of a building. Indonesia's Sumatra Island was closest to the epicenter of the December 26th earthquake and the hardest hit in the tsunami disaster. The man who shot this video says the wall of water hit the city about 15 to 20 minutes after the quake occurred.